In September 2025, shocking news broke that would shake the world of music and spark a major investigation. A decomposed body was found inside a Tesla impounded in Hollywood. This is the story of what is known and what remains unknown in the case of David Anthony Burke, better known as D4vd, and the tragic death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. David Anthony Burke, stage name D4vd, is a young singer-songwriter who rose to prominence in recent years through viral hits like Romantic Homicide. In 2025, he released his debut album, Withered, and embarked on a world tour to promote it. On September 8, 2025, Los Angeles police were alerted to a foul odor coming from an impounded Tesla at a tow yard. The car had been reported abandoned in the Hollywood Hills, and it was registered to Burke under his legal name. Inside the front trunk, or as the youngsters call it, a frunk, officers found human remains wrapped in a bag. The body was in a severely decomposed state. The remains were later identified as those of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a girl who had been missing since April 5, 2024, from Lake Elsinore, California. At the time she disappeared, she was 13 years old. By the time of discovery in September 2025, she would have been 15. A search warrant was executed on a home in the Hollywood Hills tied to Burke. Investigators collected evidence, including electronics and other materials. Burke's representatives have stated that he is cooperating fully with the investigation. In the wake of the discovery, D4D canceled multiple tour dates. U.S. shows and European dates were removed from ticketing sites. Brands and festivals began distancing themselves. Some collaborations or promotional campaigns were suspended or removed. The public response has been intense. Large media coverage, speculation around the connection between D4D and Celeste, and concern over unanswered questions.
I understand coincidence. I understand the game of the numbers. But you need to understand you can only allow a certain amount of coincidences to line up until something becomes to a pattern. This is insane coincidence though.
About the situation
With David?
Yeah,
He didn't do it.
he's not a murderer.
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
Why is it taking so long for him to get locked up? That's what I want to know. Why? You know.
Despite all this, numerous critical questions remain unanswered. What caused Celeste Rivas' death? The medical examiner has not yet released a definitive cause. What was her relationship, if any, with D4D? There are reports she had at some point known a person named David, and some matching tattoos, on the right index finger have been noted as possible identifiers. But these connections have not been confirmed publicly by authorities. Why was the Tesla abandoned? How long was it there? Reports say the vehicle had been parked/abandoned in Hollywood Hills and impounded days before the body was found. The decomposition suggests the body had been in the car for an extended period. Has anyone been charged? As of now, no criminal charges have been filed against Burke. No official naming as a suspect has been made. This case raises difficult legal, ethical, and societal issues, including the presumption of innocence. Burke is cooperating, but being linked publicly can have lasting effects on reputation and mental health. The role of art, lyrics, and creative expression in the court of public opinion. Some of D4vd's music videos or lyrics have drawn attention under speculation, but speculation is not evidence. How public figures are held accountable, especially when allegations are serious but formal charges are not yet filed. As of now, Celeste Rivas. Hernandez's body has been released to her family. D4vd has canceled or removed many tour dates. Brands are distancing themselves. No charges have been filed. The investigation is ongoing. Authorities are continuing to look at the evidence. What remains uncertain are many of the specifics: the cause of death, timeline of Rivas' disappearance, how or if D4vd was involved beyond ownership of the car, and what evidence investigators have gathered. Tragedies like this leave a wake of grief, questions, and sometimes more confusion than clarity. It is a reminder of the fragile line between celebrity and accountability, between public narrative and truth. As this case continues, one thing is certain: those who seek justice and the truth deserve answers, not rumors. We will continue following this case and update as new information becomes available.